Hello,
Hello,
my name is Meka,
and my name is Nataraja.
and we are the Ascended Heart Navigators.
Back to center.
Back to center. Oh, yes. We
Message
are here.
from
Yes.
the Ascended Ones.
Oh, I feel it coming in. Yes. The download is coming in. Excellent. I get the chills. Chills of truth coming through.
The
What are they
wise
telling
ones
you?
are speaking. We are ascending. And it's true.
It's true. As silly
Welcome.
as we are.
Yes.
The madness is part of the healing.
And the healing is only a side of the madness.
Okay, so what do we want to introduce to our fellow humankind?
We are sharing.
Perfect. Okay. All right. All right. To get serious.
Okay, we are serious.
Serious about healing. Serious.
I am serious.
Very serious. What are we going to talk about on this podcast, Nataraja?
We are talking about Meka.
Oh.
Because this is really about Meka. This is about Meka's CD project, and this is we're talking about stories. We're talking about vibration. We're talking about poetry. We're talking about sound. We're talking about music, and how that is all part of Meka's new project. She, Miss Meka Nism, is now on another journey, or this kind of journey, like this.
I like this journey.
This journey
This is a very good journey.
of heart healing, and Meka's going to talk about her project, and then we'll talk about the podcast in a little bit. Go, Meka.
Hi, my name is Ms. Meka Nism, and I am a musician. I
She is
am
indeed.
definitely known for the heavier side of my expression through the metal and rock versions, as you know, Meka Nism, the band, even Origami Girls, the rock band, my J-rock, what do we call it? J-pop American rock. That was cool, and other projects, rocking out. So there have always been themes of shamanism and ascension, but like manifestation, empowerment, and working through some shit. I mean, it's definitely, I'm so grateful that some of my dear, close tribe have told me it's helped them through depression, it's helped them through alcoholism, it's helped them through our weird side effects of being human, which even makes us, unfortunately, suicidal at times. But we need processing devices to understand all the feelings that we're having. So this is the next stage of that. I've completed the 3 EP series about the shift in the Mechanism band project, and this is the toolbox and journey about heart healing and preparing us through this ascension process that has already begun.
Correct. And so on the beginning of, the epiphany, or the understanding that Meka is going to be embarking on a very different style of music and a very different style of communicating and sending messages. It was very metal centered, and I have gone to many of your concerts, and I am not a metalhead, but they were from pretty amazing concerts.
Thank you.
Because she is very shamanic, and she's very healing, and she brings a very different message through metal. But she is now journeying on a path that's also very aligned with my path as well. That's why we're doing this together.
Totally.
And it is centered on healing the heart and working through trauma, working through family trauma, ancestral trauma, world trauma. And what she's talking about is our ascension process. As part of that is really moving project trauma through a very deep and profound way. And so she is going to be focused. She's going to be taking her work into more of a healing path, as well as her work as far as her metal, her music, but also her own journey as being a healer And so this is the beginning of Meka stepping into part of what's always been there. And I'm going to be jumping on this journey with the podcast. And so I'm co-hosting the podcast. My name is Nataraja Shristi, and Nataraja is destruction and creation, the cosmic dance of the divine, the Hindu Nataraja. And that's part of this process, is this destruction of self and the creation, and being able to go through this process and in a way that we actually emerge and ascend. And so we're going to be talking about healing in the podcast. We're going to be talking about her music in the podcast. The podcast is going to be a container for healing projects and healing work. Meka and I have already started some group work where we're working with groups of people through personal healing, and we are available for that as well. But this podcast is going to be documenting the process of how to journey through the path towards ascension, heart ascension, and healing woundedness. And that is the podcast, but it's also a very strong part of her CD project.
Yay!
And we'll be doing this together.
Stay tuned, Ascended Heart Navigators. Follow our journey. We love you all. I love that Buddha's sitting with us.
Right there in the middle. That's so good.
You're gonna have some a homie chilling with you. Buddha's not. Hey.
He's just right there with us. Just there.
Buddha, my homie. Yes.